What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
Keanu Reeves.
John Wick!
In the star-studded universe of Hollywood, there's a star that radiates an exceptional glow.
Because if you're a lover, you gotta be a fighter. Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? No, I'm kidding.
Reeves, an enigma, has been capturing hearts not only through his eclectic performances, but also with his striking humility and stoicism amid personal misfortunes. This is the story of Keanu Reeves.
And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
A man who has captivated us both on and off screen. Keanu Reeves is not just a name. He represents the ethos of resilience and humility in a world known for glamour and artifice. He's left an indelible mark on Hollywood while carrying the weight of personal tragedies and near-death experiences with a poise that's both inspiring and heartbreaking. He's played the devil's advocate, the relentless John Wick, and of course, he's been the one.
That fucking nobody is John Wick.
But what is it about Keanu Reeves that resonates with you? Is it his unwavering dedication to his craft? His ability to infuse depth into every character he portrays? Or perhaps his magnetic presence on the silver screen? And what about those viral sad Keanu images that became an internet sensation? What do they truly reveal about the man behind the enigmatic facade?
I'm a lawyer! That's my job! That's what I do!
Join us on this captivating exploration as we navigate through the highs and lows of Keanu Reeves' life and career. From his triumphs to his personal struggles, we'll uncover the moments that have shaped him into the iconic figure he is today. Embarking on the journey of Keanu Reeves, we start from his roots. Born on September 2nd, 1964 in Beirut, Lebanon, Reeves carries a multicultural heritage, with his father being of Hawaiian and Portuguese descent and his mother of English and Irish lineage. This melange of cultures is embodied in his unique name, Keanu, which means cool breeze over the mountains in Hawaiian. His father, Samuel Reeves, was a geologist with a troubled past, marked by drug-related offenses and prison time. Samuel abandoned the family when Keanu was only 3 years old, a void that left a significant imprint on the young boy's life. Keanu's sister Kim was born 2 years prior to their father's departure. Keanu was able to meet his father one last time at the age of 13 in Kauai, marking the end of their communication. Seeking better opportunities, Keanu's mother Patricia moved the family to Sydney and later to New York. The transitions were challenging for young Keanu and Kim, but they also opened doors to new experiences. It was in New York that Keanu had his first brush with the world of theatre, where his mother worked, sparking a love for acting and storytelling within him.
Now that you're here, you're doing it, here's the set. What's it like?
What's it like? It's hard.
However, they did not stay in New York for long. Patricia's marriage to Broadway director Paul Aaron led the family to Toronto, Canada, a place Keanu considers his true home. The influence of his stepfather, who took him to rehearsals and familiarized him with filmmaking, further solidified his passion for acting. Despite a subsequent marital breakup, Paul Aaron continued to nurture Keanu and Kim's growth. However, life wasn't always easy. Patricia, a single mother, judged multiple jobs, and the discovery of Keanu's dyslexia presented additional challenges. Despite these hardships, Keanu developed an affinity for chess, even challenging adult players for $1 per game, displaying his competitive spirit early on. Through these early years, Keanu's diverse experiences shaped him into the versatile actor and unique individual he is today, demonstrating that sometimes it is our trials that truly define us. Keanu Reeves' journey to stardom was anything but ordinary. His first taste of fame came in 1983 when he was cast in the dark and controversial musical Wolf Boy. The production told the story of two teenagers who find themselves in a psychiatric hospital and fall for each other.
He went out for Wolf Boy, and they were auditioning full-time theater students because they wanted someone young, and of course he got it. And again, it was just, here comes Keanu.
Although it led to Reeves being recognized on the streets of Toronto, the recognition was often peppered with insults, an early test of his resilience. Simultaneously, he also started working as a correspondent for the Canadian youth TV program Going Great. Soon, he appeared on television in 1984 for the first time, starring in a Coca-Cola commercial and an episode of the TV series Hangin' In. The young actor was thrilled with every small role he landed, embracing each opportunity to hone his craft. With the support of Paul Aaron, Reeves landed a role in the musical adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. Further roles followed in TV series like Hanging In, Heat in the Night, and Comedy Factory, and commercials for brands such as Kellogg's Cornflakes. His first significant role in a feature film was in the sports drama Young Blood in 1986, where he played a hockey goalkeeper, allowing him to utilize his skills from his previous life as an ice hockey goalie. After this, he decided to leave his hometown and head to Los Angeles, armed with a green card obtained through his former stepfather. In Los Angeles, he was taken under the wing of Agent Erwin Stoff. Despite the agent's suggestions to change his exotic name, Keanu stuck to his roots, providing an array of outlandish alternatives until Stoff dropped the idea. The move to Los Angeles paid off quickly, and Keanu involved in 8 projects in 1986, demonstrating his growing popularity. From young again to one step away, Keanu experienced a mix of success and failure, but his unwavering determination never let him lose sight of his dream. A notable refusal was his decision to turn down a role in the Oscar-winning film Platoon due to his staunch pacifist beliefs.
And the winner is Platoon.
This decision, although it cost him a potential Oscar, exemplified his integrity. His love for high-speed motorcycle rides led to a severe accident, sidelining him with a ruptured spleen and broken ribs. His sister Kim rushed to his side, helping him recover.
Because I started to veer, but then the car saw me and started to move, and then he stopped, and then I was just like, oh man. I took the bumper off of his car, and I ended up sitting on the ground, and then that bike was just lying over there, and then my tooth was cut in half, and I had blood in my mouth.
After recovering, Keanu returned to his passion for extreme sports and acting, undeterred by the risks. Returning to work, Keanu found success in teenage movies like The Night Before and The Prince of Pennsylvania. However, he was growing concerned about being typecast. In 1989, the cult classic Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was released, which was initially meant to feature Keanu as Bill. But after watching audition tapes, the creators decided to swap the roles, casting Keanu as the iconic Ted. The movie's success, including a sequel, an animated series, a game, and comic book versions, solidified Keanu's place in Hollywood. In 1991, Keanu ventured into the realm of action thrillers with a high-octane film, Point Break, directed by Kathryn Bigelow. Playing a charismatic FBI agent, Johnny Utah, Keanu proved that he could carry off roles that were far more serious and complex than the lovable high school student. Despite sharing screen space with the dynamic Patrick Swayze, Keanu managed to stand out, bringing an earnest energy to the character of a young, determined lawman trying to infiltrate a gang of surfers suspected of being bank robbers. Point Break was a commercial and critical success, demonstrating to a wider audience that Reeves had a unique range in his acting prowess. However, this was just a peek into his upcoming brilliance. Keanu was about to embark on an even more spectacular career trajectory, exploring various genres from heartfelt romance to mind-boggling science fiction. The real journey of Keanu Reeves, marked by his resilience and commitment to his craft, was just taking off. A series of diverse roles awaited him, and he was more than ready to tackle them head-on. It's truly an inspiring tale of an actor who has never been afraid to step out of his comfort zone, forever pushing the boundaries of his own talent. With his newfound popularity after Point Break, Keanu was now rubbing shoulders with the who's who of Hollywood. It was during this time that he became acquainted with the illustrious Winona Ryder, a meeting that would change the trajectory of his career and introduce him to a world of gothic horror. Winona had recently conceived the idea for another adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula. This piqued Keanu's interest, and he quickly found himself engrossed in the lore and legend of the iconic vampire tale. Securing the role of Jonathan Harker in Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula was no small feat. Keanu immersed himself in the character, providing a refreshingly different portrayal of Harker as a young, vulnerable solicitor ensnared in Dracula's nefarious plans. The film boasted a star-studded cast, including Gary Oldman, Anthony Hopkins, and of course Winona Ryder. The movie was a box office success, grossing over $215 million worldwide. Around the same period, Keanu's love for music was also blossoming. He had acquired a bass guitar when he was 23, and after a single lesson, he taught himself to play, one strum at a time. A chance encounter at a grocery store with Robert Mailhouse led to an unexpected musical alliance. They formed a rock band named Dogstar, with Keanu on the bass guitar and Male House on keyboards and drums. Brett Dom Rose later joined as a vocalist and guitarist. The band toured across America, released 3 albums, and enjoyed a successful run for nearly a decade. Meanwhile, Keanu's cinematic career continued to thrive. He had successfully transitioned from a teenage heartthrob to a versatile actor. He'd proven himself capable of embodying a wide array of characters, from an undercover FBI agent to a gothic horror protagonist. But it was his upcoming venture into the realm of science fiction that would solidify his status as one of Hollywood's most unconventional and compelling stars. Keanu was cast as Prince Siddhartha in Bernardo Bertolucci's Little Buddha. Shooting for the film in Kathmandu and Bhutan was fraught with difficulties, including constant bouts of food poisoning. Despite the challenges, it did have an unexpected advantage. Keanu had to lose weight for one scene, which the orange diet and food poisoning unexpectedly facilitated. However, Keanu's personal life was marred by tragedy when his close friend River Phoenix died from a drug overdose in 1993. Despite starring in Kenneth Branagh's Much Ado About Nothing and being nominated for the Golden Raspberry Award, Keanu was stricken with grief over the loss of his friend. His next film, Gus Van Sant's Even Cowgirls Get the Blues, was an attempt to reconnect with the memories of River Phoenix, as it was dedicated to the late actor. Although the film was a commercial and critical failure, Keanu's career would soon experience an astonishing turnaround. The best was still to come for the resilient actor. A series of failures changed to great success. The defining turning point in Keanu's career came with the release of the 1994 blockbuster Speed. Speed was a high-octane action thriller that transformed Keanu Reeves from an emerging star into a bona fide Hollywood A-lister. The film's premise was deceptively simple, but incredibly gripping. A bus armed with a bomb that would explode if its speed dropped below 50 miles an hour. Keanu's portrayal of Officer Jack Traven was both dynamic and intense, winning him acclaim from audiences and critics alike. Reeves performed many of his own stunts, proving his dedication to authenticity in his roles. This commitment to action would become a signature characteristic of his future work. Despite initial skepticism from the critics who doubted the film's premise could maintain tension, Speed became a massive hit, grossing over $350 million worldwide and establishing Keanu as a viable action hero. Fast forward to 1999, and Keanu would take on what is arguably his most iconic role, Thomas A. Anderson, or Neo, in the Matrix trilogy. Directed by Wachowski siblings, the film was an innovative blend of cyberpunk aesthetics, philosophical musings, and cutting-edge special effects. Keanu's role as Neo, a computer hacker turned prophetic savior of a dystopian world dominated by artificial intelligence, was a massive hit. The film's blend of martial arts, choreography, and groundbreaking bullet-time visual effects left audiences awestruck. Reeves underwent intensive martial arts training for the role, once again performing many of his own stunts. The Matrix trilogy as a whole, consisting of The Matrix Reloaded, and The Matrix Revolutions, was a massive commercial success, grossing over $1.6 billion worldwide. Keanu's portrayal of Neo was hailed as iconic, and the film's influence has since been felt in numerous facets of popular culture. This series solidified Keanu's reputation as a compelling action star who brings depth and commitment to his roles. As global audiences lauded Keanu's transformative performance in The Matrix, the actor was privately navigating a challenging period in his personal life. Keanu Reeves' life has seen a share of profound tragedy and loss, which stands in stark contrast to his professional successes. In the mid-1990s, just as his star was rising in Hollywood, Keanu faced personal tragedy. His younger sister, Kim Reeves, was diagnosed with leukemia. This was a heart-wrenching time for Keanu, as Kim had always been a crucial part of his life, and the two were extremely close. He took a step back from his career to be there for his sister during her battle with the disease. He supported her through the years-long struggle, offering both emotional and financial support to ensure that she received the best possible care. Simultaneously, dealing with his sister's illness, Keanu also experienced immense personal grief. In 1999, his long-term girlfriend Jennifer Syme gave birth to their daughter. Tragically, Ava was stillborn. The couple's relationship, already strained under the weight of Kim's illness, could not survive this devastating loss, and they eventually broke up. Less than 2 years later, in 2001, Jennifer Syme herself died in a car accident, a further blow to Keanu, who was still mourning their daughter's death. Throughout these dark times, Reeves demonstrated profound resilience, forging ahead with his career despite the immense personal hardships that he was facing. He was able to turn his pain into motivation and dedication to his craft, delivering some of the most compelling performances of his career during this period. It was also during this time that Reeves became known for his generosity and kindness. His experiences with loss and hardship instilled in him a deep empathy, leading to numerous stories of his extraordinary acts of kindness and generosity. Reeves's personal story is one of strength, resilience and perseverance through unimaginable tragedy. His ability to continue to deliver powerful performances while dealing with personal heartbreak is a testament to his strength and commitment to his craft. It's also likely that these experiences, painful as they were, gave him a unique depth and perspective he brings to his roles, allowing him to connect with audiences in a profound and enduring way. However, his repeated absences from the limelight sparked speculations and led to unfounded rumors about his personal life. Some suggested that the actor had developed a substance abuse problem, attributing his breaks from work to a speculated drug addiction. These rumors, devoid of truth, were a hurtful addition to the challenging time the actor was experiencing. In 2010, a paparazzi image of Keanu sitting alone on a bench in New York City eating a sandwich went viral. The photograph, depicting the actor looking somewhat melancholic, spawned a meme known as Sad Keanu. Internet users began photoshopping the image into various scenarios, generating a slew of humorous and often absurd versions of the original picture. Despite the light-hearted nature of the meme, it drew attention to the perception of Keanu as a solitary and somewhat tragic figure. This public image was further amplified by the actor's personal story, notably the struggles his sister Kim faced with leukemia, the death of his close friend River Phoenix, and his own reported brushes with grief and loss. Keanu took the Sad Keanu phenomenon in stride, demonstrating his good humor and humility. When asked about the meme in interviews, he often responded with a chuckle and even expressed appreciation for the creativity of internet users. While the Sad Keanu meme might have unintentionally captured a moment of introspection, it inadvertently humanized the actor, reminding fans that even Hollywood stars experience everyday ups and downs. With his return to the silver screen in 2014, Keanu Reeves began another notable chapter in his career with the role of John Wick. The eponymous action film, directed by Chad Stahelski, featured Keanu Reeves as a retired hitman who embarks on a ruthless quest for vengeance after the loss of his wife and dog. The film offered a much-needed balance of high-octane action and nuanced storytelling, with Reeves's physicality and brooding intensity perfectly suited to the character of John Wick. John Wick quickly gained a cult following, sparking a resurgence in Reeves's popularity. The film was praised for its innovative combat sequences, which showcased a blend of martial arts and gunplay that was both thrilling and visually captivating. Reeves's commitment to the role was palpable, with the actor undergoing rigorous physical training and weapon handling instruction in preparation for the film. The success of John Wick led to a series of sequels, each one further expanding on the character's complex backstory and the richly detailed world he inhabits. John Wick Chapter 4 premiered for the first time exclusively in cinemas on Friday, March 24, 2023. Astonishingly, this release came almost 2 years after the initially planned date of May 21, 2021. Now, the movie is no longer available in theaters, which means the opportunity to experience it on the grand cinema screen is no longer an option. The series has proven to be one of the most successful of Reeves's career, reinforcing his status as a respected and enduring figure in Hollywood. Amidst the triumphs and challenges of Keanu Reeves's career, there is one aspect of his personal life that's garnered attention and admiration: his relationship with Alexandra Grant. In 2019, the couple made their public debut at the LACMA Art Plus Film Gala, marking a significant moment in Keanu's life. Alexandra, an artist and philanthropist, has become a supportive presence by his side, showcasing the depth of the connection and shared values. Their relationship has defied the stereotypes and expectations often associated with Hollywood, as they embrace an authentic and genuine partnership. Keanu and Alexandra's bond exemplifies a mutual respect and admiration, emphasizing the importance of companionship and emotional connection over societal norms. Keanu Reeves' story is a testament to the power of perseverance, passion, and humanity. From his humble beginnings to his status as an international star, Keanu's journey serves as an inspiration to aspiring actors and individuals alike. Through the highs and lows, he has remained true to himself and continues to leave an enduring impact in the world of cinema. As we eagerly await Keanu's future project and the next chapter in his remarkable career, one thing remains certain: his legacy as an actor, a philanthropist, and a genuinely good-hearted person will continue to shine brightly for years to come.
I mean, you can never know what your life is going to be. And so, I don't know, again, I just kind of feel grateful to be here.